Okay, tuber fans out there, I'm gonna make another Christmas ornament for the video or for the challenge. I've got about 6 of these little box ornaments to make for Acorn box ornaments for my wife, for her brother's Christmas tree. At this rate, they're gonna have a tree full of Acorn boxes because I gave them a bunch of them last year, and it seems to be that that's what my wife wants to make again. She puts the year, we burn the year and the date of the children on there, and then they have these little Acorn boxes that they do for Christmas ornaments. I don't have any to show you because I am all out of Acorn boxes. They're pretty popular this time of year, and so you'll just get to see the finished product. Like I said, I got 6 of them, so I'm going to do 3 of them out of this block of tamarisk, and the top will be out of probably walnut. That's all the talking I'm going to do today, so just enjoy. We'll get the turning and get it done. This is the hole saw I used to cut out the tops for the ornament, so I want to make sure I have enough space for the lips. I'm not going to thread these this year. My Powermatic lathe is down, so it looks like I need to take a bit more off so that I can get a good thickness on the rim on the top. So I'll take a little bit more down, and then we'll be ready to go. We'll get them drilled and hollowed out. And we have one here. Looks like we'll have one here. So we'll get about 3 out of here. It's about what I get out of one of these little chunks of tamarisk every year. So let's get those taken down now. That should be good enough. I'm going to drill these with a 5/8 inch drill bit. Goes right in the end of my tool rest. Probably going to drill it to about right there. Not an exact science here, just a once I've drilled it out, I'll mark my depth here with my handy dandy depth marker or pencil. Wherever my pencils went, they seem to have run off. Might have vacuumed them up the last time I cleaned up the shop. There we go. And we come in there, so that's the depth right there. I just want to mark that so we know not to go shorter than that. I'm going to come in here with a hollowing tool and just widen that up a little bit, clean it up, make sure it looks nice inside. So I'm just going to lay out what I think I'm going to have for acorns here. That acorn's going to finish off at the bottom. So yeah, should have about 3 equal size acorns here. Yeah, should be able to get 3 equal size acorns. And the other one's off the end there. So, all right, so let's clean that up. Get her cleaned up. I like to use these carbide tools for doing the insides of these. Don't use my carbide tools for a whole lot, but when it comes to cleaning up the inside of my acorns, I've gotten used to using my carbide tools for that. First thing I'll do is clean up this lip here a little bit. here we go. We got the first start of the first acorn. We're gonna cut these other two out, and we'll go back and finish this one up. Yeah, there's a little crack in there. I'll slap some CA glue in there, just to make sure it doesn't fly apart on me. But I like to leave the cracks like that because it adds a little character. So we'll drill out the next one. What I forgot to do with the first one was go in here and just touch it with a bit of sandpaper. I don't sand the insides really well, just enough so that when I put a coat of shine juice inside there, and I'm going to do that too, just enough so that they don't have any burr filling things inside. Mostly just to make sure that I don't get any. So what I'll do is make a jam chuck. Make a jam chuck and just kind of fit that on there. Probably find myself some scrap that I have laying around that might be big enough for a jam chuck, as long as it doesn't go too deep inside my jaws there. But I want that jam chuck to go down in there at least a ½ inch, if not more. Now I just come in here and find the tip of that. Happy acorn bottoms, and now time to put that back on there for a minute. Yeah, 3 happy acorn bottoms. I will now make the tops for them, and as I said, I pre-drill these just here on the little drill press that's right to the right of, or to the left of the lathe. Nothing real fancy there, just drill them out. You all know how to drill, so I'm not going to waste your time watching me drill. I will quickly drill out 3 of them out of some 3/4 inch thick cocoa bowl or walnut boards that I have sitting here. Just drill them out, get them ready to go. I'll put them up inside here, hollow out the inside, and we'll go from there. Oh, just so that you know, this is tamarisk. I use a lot of tamarisk because it's just, you know, we got a lot of it here in Colorado, and when I send pieces out to family and friends and stuff like that, they usually want a piece of something that'll remind them or you know, be kind of part of Colorado. So in this case, if these are all going to my brother-in-law, then I will get these, and I decided to make these out of tamarisk, and they'll turn out real well. And you'll see them here in a second. I'm going to stop the video while I quickly drill out these three. It's kind of a noisy process, because my drill press is just a small little one, so it vibrates pretty good. So we'll stop the video for a minute. I'll hole saw those out. Oh, I did take the center out of my hole saw, so if you can see that there, bring that in for you. Just basically cut the center out of it, so there is no hole in the middle of my pieces. So I will be right back with you. Okay, it's been a little bit. I drilled out a bunch of got a few pieces I might be able to still drill out of that, but I drilled out about a dozen or so of my tops for my acorns here. And now we'll just chuck them up in here, haul them out, get them to the right size for that. First we'll get everything off the lathe, stacked up quite a few here. Just thought I'd get a bunch because I've got about a dozen of these I need to make. As I was in the process of making these, I had some people come by and ask what I was doing, so now I've got another half dozen to do on top of the half dozen the wife wanted. So good stuff. Always nice to get a few orders while you're out doing stuff. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now. So I'm gonna show you how I tuck these up. The size of them, I guess I never really mentioned the size that I do on these. And these little guys here, I just usually turn them down to about 1 inch. These actually are a little bit thicker than what I normally make them, but I wanted to get them as close to the right size as I can, and I just wanted to see if I could make them a bit bigger. So, and just for your information, that someone had asked me when I was when they were here, what I used to finish this, as well as what I was sanding with. And I sanded with mineral oil and beeswax melted together. That was what was in that little container you saw me scraping out of. I know I need to make some more down at the bottom of the barrel there, but that's what I sanded them with. And then I ended up, after I sanded them, I just kind of buffed them out, and then it kind of gives me a base coat, so I don't have to put a sand and sealer on in addition to that. So that's why I do the sanding with the mineral oil and beeswax there at the end. I don't want to have to end up doing an additional base coat, sand and sealer, or what have you. So, alright, so what I do is I now make this, fit this in here snugly, get it just perfect, so that's in there nice and snug. I go through and I'll do those three, because I'm not going to make you watch the dozen I have to make, but I'll do that. So I'll clean this face up, cut that in so that it goes in probably about 3/16 of an inch, just shy of a quarter or so. Snap fit today. I'm not, like I said, I don't have my big lathe. My Powermatic is down, so I can't do any thread chasing, and this jet only goes down to about 600 RPMs. It's just a 14, or no, it's a 10 by 14 or 1014 jet, and I added a little toggle switch on here so that I had forward and reverse. That was something Eddie Caslin had on one of his videos. Yes, I watch a lot of his videos and check out a lot of different people's videos, so I really enjoy watching wood turning videos when I'm laid up and can't get out in the shop, so I watch a lot of videos then. Anyway, so back to turning, clean the face up here, get that to the right size, get my dimensions there, and we'll go from there. Except for that one. See, if you snug it down too tight, you will get a split and it will crack. So don't tighten it too much. Didn't even get a tool on it. It just snaps. So there's probably still enough to make a top out of that. We'll see. I think more so why this one broke is because I was trying to use a really already frayed out and broken part. So that being said, we will chuck up another one, and you'll just see me finish one here, and then we'll shut the video off, and I will go back and make repairs on that one, and be good to go. So. Together, and now we got one Acorn box Christmas ornament, and we'll burn the name and a birth date on there for the youngster and my brother-in-law's family, and we'll be good to go. And they'll have one, well, they'll have a whole bunch. They have 5 kids, so we'll get their acorns done. So that's it. That's the end of the video. Maybe I'll come back and show you all of them completed, but you don't need to watch it. Okay, YouTubers, I've got a handful of them done here. I'm going to take a break here for a little while, but I wanted to quickly recap the video here so I could be done with it and not bring my video camera back outside. So I turned well, about a dozen of these so far today, and they're looking pretty good. Pretty satisfied with them so far. I forgot to turn on the extra light, so I hope this video works. I'm gonna just put the eyelets in them and then take a break, and hopefully while I'm finishing up the rest of the ones I need for this order, I will be able to upload the video. Talk to you later. Thanks. Bye.